Hello, dear, beautiful, divine feminine. Welcome. This is your twin flame bestie, your coach, your guru, whatever you want to call me, your girl, Mimi. Today I have a question for you. The question is, what is love? What is true love? What is unconditional love, true love? Love coming from the heart, love coming from the soul. What is it? One thing this journey is definitely going to change is your definition of love. It might not be around the words that you use to describe love, but it is definitely going to be a very, very, very deep shift in your perception, in your understanding, in your inner standing. Because remember, this is not about the mind understanding through logic and words and form. This is beyond. And you're very lucky, my friend, to be here experiencing this beautiful transformation. And I am so lucky because I get to watch you. And even from closer, if we work together, and even if we don't work together, I can feel your energy. I can tap into the collective. I can feel each and every one of your energies. So you get to transform. I get to watch you step into your light and transform into this beautiful, radiant, powerful goddess that you came here to be. So, what is love? Now you're thinking, if you're early on the journey, you're thinking you're burning with love. You're dying of love for your divine masculine. As you move along the journey, this might be triggering. This is a trigger warning. That this is gonna change. But rest assured, it is not to say that your love's gonna fade or it's gonna get boring or it's not gonna be passionate. No, none of that. Remember, whenever you feel triggered, it's the mind that is feeling the trigger. So, if you watched it this far, if you watched my other videos, that means you resonate with what I say. That you hold the same frequency, that you can receive the healing in my voice and in my words and whatever I transport to you. So if you've made it this far, that means there's a trust. That means there's faith. That means there's resonance. So I'm asking you to trust me when I say that when you shed those layers of what you believe is love, where you're going to arrive is beyond what you can imagine with your mind, beyond what you can comprehend with your mind through the words of the matrix, through the conditions and the definitions and the labels of the matrix. So trust me, it's going to be even better. Much, much better. If there is such thing as better or worse. But bear with me as I have to give form to this, to convey this idea to you. So when we talk about love, if you're around people who are not on the journey, if you're around people from your past, or if you even go back to your own life and, think back on your relationships, on your previous partners, on your even current partners, or relationships of your parents or people around you, anything that is related, any condition, any story you have around love and relationships, I want you to really, really take a close look at it. You're going to see that there are a lot of layers of conditions, expectations, and it is pretty much the ego that is taking the wheel. Yes, the heart's in it. Yes, the body's in it. Yes, the soul a little bit. Yes, because the soul always recognizes wherever there's growth and wherever there's a contract. So the soul never goes, oh, this was a bad relationship. Oh, this was a nasty breakup. No, the soul just is. The soul knows that there is growth, that that there is learning, that there is healing to happen. It is the mind that goes, oh, that was nasty, or oh, they did me wrong, oh, this hurt. But when you go beyond it, when this journey painfully, very painfully teaches you to shed all the layers of the ego around love. Yeah, I'm not telling you you're gonna start growing wings and fly. No, you're still gonna have, the mind functioning, the ego functioning at a healthy level as you're navigating your life on earth. But when it comes to love, when it comes to divine love, when it comes to your divine counterpart, the love you're gonna share, the love you're gonna know, it is beyond. It is beyond labels. It is beyond conditions. It is beyond possession. It is so pure. True love is so pure. It doesn't ask for anything. It doesn't ask for reassurance. It doesn't ask for the ego to be soothed. It doesn't ask the mind to be calmed. It doesn't ask for anything, nothing. It just is. There are no conditions. It just is. You just are love. So I don't want to get too lost in the fancy words of, poetic words and the philosophy or whatever might sound a bit heavy and like blah, blah, blah bullshit to you. Because I want to give you practical tips. Because I know when you're at the deepest pit, darkest pit, none of this is going to make sense. You're going to be like, shut up and just give me a pill or something that will just cut this pain, that will just end it. Just give me an answer, or just give me a remedy that will put me to sleep, or until this thing is just not as painful anymore. So hear me out. I'm getting practical here. I'm getting practical. Whenever you have overwhelming emotions, whenever you have obsessive thoughts about your divine masculine, it's just crazy. I want you to take deep breaths and put your hand on your heart and go. Here we go. Let's do it together. Think of this as a mini activation, okay? Put your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath with me. Hold it. Release it. Make sure the release is longer. Breathe in. Hold it. And release it. One more time. Make sure that each time the breathing in and holding and breathing out, each of them get a bit longer, just a tiny bit. One more time. Breathe in. Hold it. And release. Gently, softly. Put your hand on your beautiful heart. Feel your heart space. Feel your heart space. How strong, how beautiful that energy is. How grounded, how mighty, yet so light, yet so peaceful. Just breathe into that space. And out. Breathe in. Softly, gently through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Release it with a sigh. Let's do it one more time together. Breathe in, hold it, and release it with a sigh. Whatever feels comfortable to you, however you want to make it sound, This is your breath. This is your heart space. This is your sacred space, your temple. Now, I want you to repeat this after me. I am love. I am divine. I am whole. I'm complete. I am love. Repeat it as many times as you wish. Replace it with anything that resonates with you more. Feel free. This is your heart space. Breathe in. Fill that space with light, love, and joy with each new fresh breath. Release it. Release all that doesn't belong to you. That trust your soul. Trust the process. Trust the journey. Trust your divine masculine. Trust your soul. Trust like you never trusted nothing, no one before. So deep, so strong, and so loving. Repeat this as many times as you want. Come back to this video whenever you feel you need a little activation, you need a little hard time, whenever you have a hard time. I'm sending you so much love. Remember, this journey is orchestrated by your soul and by the divine. All you gotta do is trust and surrender. It sounds easy. It's not. It is simple, but it's not easy. But your soul came to wake you up in the form of the human being that is your divine counterpart, who ignites the deepest love, desire, and compassion in you, who feels like there's just so much left unsaid, who is also tormented in the silence and in the separation. But trust your soul, and trust that there's massive healing taking place in those separations. It is magical. So remember, you got this. Remember, your soul's got you, and you got this. And if you want to go deeper, if you want me to hold your hand as you walk this path that is mystical, beautiful, but that can get a bit challenging at times, a lot challenging at times, connect with me. You'll find all the necessary information in the description. Remember, beautiful soul, this is your awakening. Whenever you treat this like a regular relationship, like a matrix 3D relationship that has a contract, that has expectations, that has deadlines, that has expiry dates, you're going to keep yourself in pain, and you're going to miss the heavenly glory. So, remember, beautiful soul, you are love, and all you need is within you. I'm sending you so much love. You got this.